Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a bit. Last week we had some power issues. We're unable to stream, but we are back this evening. We are here for the completionist world as we have been pursuing these last few streams, so we are going to get back into it. What's back into it? I don't remember. I sincerely don't remember where I was. Probably should have gone back and like verified what I was doing. Right. So if I... Is it time for sleep? No. I will at least get a rested bonus. But if I remember correctly, I had found a lot of copper. It's a very interesting black forest over there that I'm honestly very excited to continue to explore. And I think I've got the pickaxe. Okay, so I am able to mine my own materials now, where I was unable to do that before. Now, to do all this requires quite a bit of hoofing it. I had considered making a boat, which right now I can only make the raft because I have not made bronze nails. I would only be able to make 3 bronze ingots. Yeah, there's no point in doing that. So what we're gonna do is hoof it. I had considered rafting up. I wonder, you know what, I'm gonna do that. I never ever build the raft, and you know, I have to build at least one raft for this run, because it's a completionist run. So we need 20 wood, 6 resin. And 6 leather scraps. All right. How much you want to bet? Oh, look at that. Already damaged. Good. Now the raft does not have any... The raft does not come equipped with any kind of storage, so anything I bring back will have to come back on my person, but at the very least, so long as I love how this thing is pitched into the water. A bear. Well, I kind of need to fight that, don't I? Hopefully there's not a troll over here. Ow. doing super great. Attacking my raft. Give me my bear mats. Oh, punks. Oh, running away, are ya? Jeez. Very nearly destroyed it. Stupid necks. Well, we nearly started off this stream with a death, so that's exciting. But we didn't, because I'm mostly competent. But the thrill of chasing a bear is simply too much. I love the epic music of being on a raft in coastal waters. I think the only time I've ever built a raft unironically was specifically to deal with having died in the middle of the ocean and just needing to get back to my death box, but not having the materials to build a legitimate boat. Flotation devices, welcome Damilami. Yes, flotation devices. And it is basically all it is good for. The raft is not the preferred mode of transport. If it weren't for this being a completionist run, I would not have bothered building it. But here we are. I'm on a boat. And good old Lonely Island. Boats and hoes. I know that's not Lonely Island, but it's what I think of when I think of songs about boats. It's getting dark. I admittedly could have made it where I was going probably a whole lot faster, not on a boat. The benefit to this, if we're going to say that there's a benefit, is that coming back over water at night should be safer. Like, we're not far enough out for serpents to spawn. Yeah, I think this will be a solid way to return at the end of our escapade. I am already up to 114 pounds. Now, with that bear taken out, I should be able to get the next piece of armor of the bear. So that's cool. It's so slow. Oh, man. Just so I don't forget. I'm not even going to call it a boat. I'm just going to call it a raft. Hey! Nadoni, welcome. Good to have you here. Welcome. Twitch is not telling me that you are a first-time chatter, but I honestly do not remember you chatting before. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I guess I'll go ahead and grab some tin. Without tin, copper will not be terribly useful, but I'm not going to get too crazy on it. Come at me. Are you chattering over there? I don't see a troll. Level 1 pickaxe. We will not be able to stick around for long. Didn't bring an axe with me. That's... not the greatest forethought on my part. Yeah, because that's not going to break that, so... With Akriv? Was Akriv on this? Or did we use this to stream D&D once? We might have. I didn't, although I don't remember us doing that. It's been a long while about doing anything like that, though. I miss Akriv and Dominic. And y'all can say what you want about Dominic, but you know you miss him wanting to make good people of the goblins. I do believe we're gonna leave here in just a second. Although, I think the last stream would very, very much prove that I am capable of surviving in the Black Forest. Even if it's very difficult. Black Forest after hours. I only have 1 minute of rested left too. Man, I am just all kinds of properly planned here. I I will have to destroy this because it will eventually catch my workbench and that chest on fire. And that will return me coal and nothing else. And I don't feel like punching a bunch of trees until... I should have put this closer to where I'm mining. I will when I'm done. There we go. There. Now I can be in the fire. I won't be cold. This is so risky doing this at night. But you didn't come here for passive play. That's why we're up to 5 deaths. It's because I fought a troll and a bear at the same time. Excuse me, sir. Yes, I know I feel... Yeah, that's right. Run away from my fire. Get wrecked. Yeah, I am pretty on board with the bear claws. They are a solid weapon. And like they're only level 2 right now. They dealt with that 2-star Grey Dwarf pretty handily. Oh. A shaman. Come here, Shamalama Ding Dong. Ah! Brute. Ow. They attack so much faster than I think. Another shaman? This is what we have to look forward to, being here in the dark, trying to mine. I want to at least mine until my pick is expired. I have a rested bonus, so hopefully, even in the instances where I get cold, I will not suffer too much for that. Yes, I hear you. Shaman first. I do want the Grey Dwarf eyes. Sure. Those are very helpful. Is that all of them? Alright. back to it. And we're done. Okay, well, boo. Can I take all that? No. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I have so much. Take those back. We'll take back as much as we can. Since I can't take back everything I want to, we will simply take back these things. And this is where having the raft will be helpful. Oh, thank you for coming in out, Nadoni. I appreciate it, and I do hope to see you at the next stream. But have fun doing your packing. So much fun. Am I gonna hit that rock? Am I gonna beach my raft on a rock? Yes. The answer is yes. I'd really like to not also get wet. At least the wind will be at my back the entire time. Sure, let's hit that rock one more time, for good measure. It's in times like these that I am reminded of the wise words of Enya. Sail away, sail away, sail away. On repeat. Oh, see you over there, Mr. Big Man? Don't like you being there. Not at all. I don't think you'll see me. All the same, I'm gonna just adjust my course a little bit, make sure you don't come out in the water after me. 'Cause all of the problem if we do that. The moon is setting. I think we're gonna get back before it is, yeah, pretty sure we're gonna get back and it's going to be daylight. I wonder if the move would be to take a workbench and the raft of materials with me, run to where I want to harvest, and then do that, or get the materials for a carve. I could probably get the materials for a carve pretty quickly, and that actually comes with storage. However, it is 9:30. I have a child to put to bed. I will be right back. Well, I was right about it being daytime by the time I get back. So... why does it seem like I'm moving slower than I was before? Like, is the raft impacted by my fat ass? Might be. Also, it's time for liquid death. Tea. I'm getting warmer. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this. This is going to be boring. Boring as heck. If the entire stream is just me going back and forth getting copper. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep doing this. If I'm going to do a boat, I'm going to do the carve. Because even... I feel like it moves just as fast using what essentially amounts to just the rudder, or like the paddle, the oars, as if I have full wind at my back and I'm attempting to use the sail. I'm not going to lose my mats though. I don't have a whole lot in terms of leather scraps, and I'm going to need them, so we will get this back to base. Recognize that for the 30 minutes that I have been streaming, I believe I've spent 20 of it on a boat. Yes, Damilami, that is the message from the totally unofficial sponsor. I'm not paid for this, but Liquid Death, hit me up. I have 14 followers, and one of them shows up for my stream on a consistent basis. Free advertising. I think I could swim faster than this raft is moving. Like, if I impact something with this boat, I think I would end up healing it instead of hurting it. Oh, dear. Like, the neck is swimming away from this faster than it goes. A most talented boatswain here. Captain Green Engine 9. And now the music's changed to the sailing music again? Alright. You're going down. I can't carry all of your materials though, so we're not going to do that yet. Do these have coal in them already? Some of them do. Which means I'm going to have to make coal soon. There we go. I don't understand why there is not an option to deconstruct the boat. It is keep the boat forever or destroy it by beating it to death. Normally with an axe. It's a little excessive, perhaps, using using what I did, but still stands to reason. So I could make the next piece of armor if I wanted. I'm pretty sure. Let's put this stuff back here. I could make another one of those bad boys if I wanted to. Where are my trophies? Right here? Yeah. There's basically no purpose for a lot of these trophies. Some of them do things, like I can make a shield with the skeleton trophy eventually, but the rest of it, not so much. I will repair. Now, if we go to craft, and I want to make the patterns of the bear, 5 hide, 2 paws, and 4 blueberries. I think it was the 2 paws that I didn't have before. There we go. Patterns of the bear. Yes, I'm manly. Manly man. And I do think it's kind of funny that the patterns of the bear has an armor level of 7 with a higher armor as a result than the leather gear. Hold on just a moment. Sorry about that. What is that? I came back to the weirdest audio. Anyway, I thought I heard a child crying, but it was a cat. Because cats are the weirdest. Let's see. Now I could upgrade. Can't upgrade that, but I could upgrade both the patterns and the loincloth of the bear. I think I could also make the headdress of the bear. And here's the risk. Increases damage and regeneration, weakens me against physical damage. It is such a risky build going with that. But I can make trinkets. Like I have the rubies. I actually have all of the necessary components to make the bronze pendant, which is a solid one. Or I can make the headdress of the bear. Just they all require this this here bear trophy. Gonna do it. Never done this before. I do think this armor's a little goofy looking. The headpiece is so much bigger than the rest of it. Like, I don't see how 4 or 5 bear hide go into the patterns of the bear armor. Like, there isn't any. This armor is silly looking, but we're going with it. It's okay that it's silly looking. It's gonna get us where we need to get. Alright. Oh, I need to make coal. Oh, that's right, I did not bring. I didn't bring that tin that I had. I don't think I can sleep yet. Now, at some point, I'm going to need to expand this base. I've got a decent amount of core wood, which is what I like to convert into. And I want to try to keep it within the confines of these stones. I don't know how feasible that will be, but it's the goal. Probably what I'll do, maybe not this stream, but next stream, is I will have like a, I got bear meat, didn't I? Oh, I think I left that in the chest too. But what I will do is I will eventually... No! What a terrible idea! Terrible idea! Terrible! I'm gonna drown. Let's not forget the mechanics of the game. In your haste to get across the river. Anyway, I will probably sometime soon do a building stream where just for at least the first part of it, I'll have all the materials necessary, so we won't be spending a lot of time getting wood, but I will do something like that. I think that could be fun. So I find it interesting that this armor gives you a bonus of armor that's considerable compared to... No, sir. I'm not faster than you! Yes. There. Get wrecked. Anyway. I think from a Come on. Is it raining in the Black Forest? You know, I was thinking of setting myself a little campfire so that I could get a rested bonus and get rid of the wet debuff that I got from swimming. I was very wrong. Maybe I'll do a little tin. That is a bear. I thought so. You to do a regular swipe, sir. Because I can parry. Everything there was timed in a way that was completely accidental. I should have taken damage at least one thing. That bite is brutal too. Go down, bear. I don't understand how fighting a creature with 4 paws gives you 1. Like, do I understand conceptually the gameplay reason not to give a whole bunch of resources? Of course I do. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not. But that's why the developers make the money, not me. I can probably hack up one more of these. If I get rid of that, make sure I can pick it all up. But it wouldn't be our stream without a little bit of tuba. Alright, oh, we'll take this tin back. I do want wood instead of stone. Probably will need to grab my axe and do some tree chopping. Just to, Oh yeah? You want to fight? You want to go? Get wrecked. Get riggedy wrecked. I know I need more flint, I just don't feel like carrying it right now. Is there anything I can drop if I end up... Nope. I can't pick up anything else. See, for one of those building streams, I'm building a bridge. Like, there's no reason I should have to swim this channel like a chump every single time. So, one of these days, I'm gonna build a bridge. Gonna make the Black Forest pay for it. Right. the things I do on a regular basis to cheese myself consistently. A lot of stuff to repair. Do I have the mats for a torch? 1 wood and 1 resin. It's so silly. All right. Look at all that copper. So much copper. All right. I did my math very wrong, I guess. Ah, excess coal. Look at that. I suppose I could also just make a kiln, but I don't want to make a kiln. I know I have, there. Alright, and I just have 4 things to cook. Never checked to see if this had it. Wait. No, what's going on? Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. And I now have a bunch of coal because I got concerned. Ugh. Dadgummit. I thought my microphone wasn't working, or my audio in general, and got all concerned over that. Listen to that industry going on in the background. Tin. There we go. So I can make a whole 13 bronze bars. It's such a small amount of bronze, and there's so many things that I need to make. So what's my fine wood situation? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any. I need to make a bronze axe if I want fine wood. 8. So let's just do that. because I want to make one set of bronze nails just to unlock the crafting items. And there are many, many. Oh, that's what you need to build twig. Later. 4 wood and 2 leather scraps. Man, if I hadn't had the wood for it. Oh, and the sword. A moderate temptation, but I am so happy with the bear claws right now that I do not see a need. I'll just put the nails in here for now. Now, I could put in some sconces, which take copper instead of... I'm not going to do that right now. So... I don't think I've found Haldor yet. Nope, the trader has not shown up. I know where the elder is. Not that that matters, we're not going to fight him. There's copper down here. I should be going after this copper right now. Why am I going so far out of my way for copper at this moment when I don't explicitly have to? What am I, an idiot? Yes. Yes, I am. Watch, I've already harvested this copper and didn't realize it. Oh. Yeah, 2 crits. Let's see. There are 2 copper nodes here. Look at that. Phenomenal. Get out of here. Really good at the parry. Really good at the parry. There is an outside chance that for this thing's location, nah, the copper node is so... There are some nodes that can be mined around and pop. Copper is just not easy to do that with. These copper deposits be easy enough to run back to the base. It's not raining. Kind of interesting thinking about this game as it is now and how it used to be. Like, the game has changed so much over the years. Satisfying. I may make upgrading the pickaxe my next bronze activity. because this durability is for the birds. I need to remember that I don't have to click each time that I'm mining something. I can just click and hold. Let's go. Nothing makes me happier than the ability to put down one of those bad boys. For no other reason than I can do it. In your face. I know I could have gotten myself a troll, but the verticality of this would have been a tricky thing to maintain with a troll. And sometimes you just need to do the drudgery yourself. Yeah, I think you'd have a really hard time convincing me that the fist weapons are not one of the better weapon options right this very minute. I guess there's nothing else I can really carry at this point. Oh, there we go. I think I can pick up one more piece of ore. Oh, nope. Can't pick up any more pieces of ore now. Certainly one of the things that I wouldn't want. Sounds like skeletons are fighting something. I don't know what I was going to say. What? Oh. It's like, why did the animals suddenly sound pissed? Because Ike there. If this is the only raid I ever have to deal with, I will not be unhappy. Like, this raid is easy peasy. Although honestly, I think I could handle the the other one too, the Great Orc one. You're not getting away, sir. Did I get... I do have carrot seeds. I could make a cultivator. I could start doing that. What does the cultivator require? 5 bronze, 5 core wood? I can do that. I should try to be at least somewhat discerning on what I'm doing here. The bronze pickaxe. I cannot make that because I don't have the next upgrade. Anvils and forge cooler. Well, I could make the anvils. It's not going to be hard. So to upgrade the pickaxe, I need... Oh. We just went over this. I think I want to get the cultivator, though, before I do anything else. Because the cultivator is a big deal. Just need 5 wood for that. Look at that. 5 bronze. I don't think I can make 5 bronze now. Nope. Need more copper. But I can plant carrots. There. Bunch of carrots. Alright then. I think I might go chop up some... Hey, I think I came over here with the intention of chopping down wood, and I got stopped. because of the Eikthyr raid. Ow. Oh! That was a lot of damage from that log. Ouchie. I crushed a grayling with the tree. Amazing. So, Mr. Damilami, how is your evening going today? Today? Tonight? Just really don't want critters to come in and break my carrots. The only carrots I got. That's where the rest of my copper is. Forgot that they were in there. And to sleep we go. That was the rest of it. I need to go get some more copper. Total of 15. All right. This. Repair my things. And off we go. You don't say. I did not get rid of all that stuff. Shame on me. Didn't upgrade this either. Had the material to do it. Didn't do it. Ah! Sir? Okay. And anyone else? Anyone? Anybody at all? Anything else to say to me at this time? If you've been at the bored to death stream, then you know that we're quite advanced in that up to the Mistlands. We have a lot of gear, a lot of tools that are... I hear you, Grayling. I'll punch you just like I did before. And suddenly being out of stamina is so frustrating. I'll tell you, the one that's going to be tricky will be that one. Ah! It's quite the drop. Don't roll. See, I'm sure if I dug down, I would probably find more of this copper deposit underground. Like, it's just the way that the copper deposits work. The question is this all one piece? Nope. Then we fall. Alright. So that appears to be the entirety. Away with you! Of that node. Home again, home again. Jiggity jig. I could eat another bite. I am not doing a good job of making sure I remain fed. Another thing that I'm just like used to in my other world. The foods last for 30 minutes, so at the 15-minute mark is when I generally eat again because you get better returns for your investment. But when your foods last 15 minutes or less, you start to forget. Alright, let's remember to put everything else away. Hit. So much resin. So much resin. Some of this upstairs and make some furniture, because if I make something that is different than what I already have, which I have a sitting log, I don't think the chair will oh, it will. Huh. Well, that's cool. I have 9 pieces, I think, of fine wood. Yeah. So I can make the chair. If I had the bronze nails, I could make one of those, but I don't think they count as furniture. I know these do. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do this. Put that there. Get rid of the door. And let's do... purple banner. 2 blue, 3 raz. Six leather. It's not really tall enough, is it? To do what I want to do. That's fine. Still gives me a comfort of 8. Ah. I just want to check. It's 2 coal to a raw piece of material, so. Because I am who I am. keep those even. So I think it's lippet time. It doesn't, like, the aesthetics aren't great, but I'll make it better as time goes on. Now, unfortunately, today I believe is the last day, and it may have even expired. Like, it might have, like, today, like, yesterday may have been the last day, and, like, today is when it no longer is available. But if I had turnips from the swamp, I could make the jack-o'-turnip as a light source. Which is, you know, exactly what it sounds like, a jack-o'-lantern, but it's made out of a turnip instead of a pumpkin. Alright, so 5 bronze and a cordwood. So I can mine for longer. I think there might be a small portion of that black forest that actually touches water, so I might be able to get some tin over here, because we are actually starting to run low on tin. I'm really not sure what I would like to see with the copper grind, or the bronze grind, changing it. I feel like it could be very beneficial to get rid of the... Either get rid of the requirement of 2... Either get rid of the requirement of 2 copper per bronze bar, or make the process of harvesting it quite so difficult. Because right now it's so tedious getting the necessary material. Like, now we're in the meadows. Peaceful, peaceful meadows. I was concerned that this copper deposit was going to, like, be too close to the water there. Not only has it increased durability, but it goes faster, because it deals more pickaxe damage. That's something I typically do in games like this. I tend to upgrade my production tools faster than I upgrade others. Oh, we're just gonna lose so much to the water there. I guess we might not lose a ton to the water. It's not so deep that I shouldn't be able to jump and get to it. It just requires doing that, which is a pain in the buttocks. I am genuinely surprised that this hasn't attracted more attention from the, there it is. Stargrade orbs. Can get done. Like, I think I would have already had to have turned around and taken this back to the camp to repair my pick. If, into the water with you. Ooh, a bear. I think I want to fight that bear. Before... We're going to do something, though. Okie dokie. We're not going to do that again, though. Yes, yes, come on. Cool. There we go. Trophy? Trophy? No trophy. Sad. So I think as long as I like keep up with a quote unquote skill that I've been bringing to my combat, I should be able to maintain a sort of... like, I should be able to continue... Are you all quite finished? Are there 2 graylings in the water? There are. I should be able to grab one more piece of copper. Although I guess this would be one of those instances where having a treasure chest here to store it while I continue to use up the durability of my of my pickaxe would be beneficial. Otherwise, I'm just wasting effort. It's going to go all the way into the water and become a pain in the butt to harvest, isn't it? Very nearly. Love that it's Meadows music while I'm harvesting copper. Like, don't get me wrong, the music for the Black Forest isn't bad, but I don't know. The Meadows is just, it's calm, it's peaceful. Thought that might happen. This is always the tricky part with harvesting this portion of a node. Because inevitably you're going to get pulled in. How far will I fall? That wasn't too bad. Always a trick. And it will continue to be a trick. Ah. do believe that may be one of the most effective performances. For mining out a copper node in this kind of arrangement. Oh no. Am no longer rested. Let's fix that real quick, because I'm gonna want a rested bonus to go home. Doodly 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 doo. There we go. Alright, so I want to take as much as I can. I screwed too much. 20. Cool. So each of these is 10 apiece, so. I do want to take. Okay. I can put these in here. I want to take the wood back with me. I don't think there's anything else I really care to drop, so away we go. At some point, I'll go back to that copper node that was way far away, and I will actually do something with it. Now what I could do is where I am right now, build a carve and take the carve up here and harvest all of that, but move my production up there too, instead of keeping it here in the meadows. This is an okay location for the copper nodes back there, but it's not really good for anything further away. And since I am not going to be using, I have no coal at all. All right. Had 21, and I failed to divide it evenly between 3 things. Takes a degree of competency that I clearly do not have. Alright. Let's cook these 2 pieces of bear meat and not forget to take it off this time. I am gonna look at something real quick before. I might upgrade my armor. I think I have enough bear hide to upgrade all of it to level 2. Can't do it with the paws because the paws require another level to this. Although, I can actually do that. With fine wood and bronze, I could get that upgraded as well. But let's just look at the. So I need 2, 4, 6. 2 blueberries, which I've got. And then another 4. So I need 10 to do everything. I don't think I have 10. Nah, I've only got 9. So I could do all of the armor. I think I want to do all the armor. And I just need 2 blueberries. Better overall armor. Look at that. Beautiful. Only 10 minutes left in the stream? That's a shame. I guess in this current build... Ooh, carrots. Some of them are ready. Which means I think we are officially ready to get officially ready to get a kitchen going. I need my hoe. Where? Oh. It's on my hotbar. Let's just give this a minute. Make sure it doesn't, like, catch everything on fire. Because we have access to so many things. But with 1010, we can make the cauldron. Boar jerky, Queen's jam. Oh, I haven't harvested a carrot yet. I say, what? Why can't I? Oh no. Oh, am I gonna get smoked there? Shoot. I might have to redesign this, this chimney situation. Will I get smoked here again? Now, the mead kettle may not be the most useful thing right now because I need to be able to have bronze and need 5 bronze. I don't know. I have enough tin to make 5 bronze, but do I have enough tin? Now I need more tin. So I don't think there's really give up my carrots. Carrot soup, deer stew, mincemeat sauce, and a seed carrot. Which I should probably make. Let's see. Carrot soup. I just need red mushrooms, deer stew, blueberries, mincemeat sauce, boar meat and necktail. But I'm not gonna make any of that. That's not the health food I want. That's the health food I want. So I'll probably be primarily making deer stew and Queen's jam for now. And see, the problem is I don't have a whole lot of mushrooms or blueberries for that matter. So we run into the issue. I can make these. I'm gonna. I'll make these 2 carrot soups. Which, you know, ultimately enables me to put the cooked deer meat away. It enables me to put these. Put the bear meat away. Well, actually, no, I'll leave the bear meat there for now. Deer stew. That in place of the honey. Well, 30, 35. I guess it'd technically be better to do that. Although, once I make Queen's jam, the big drawback to the carrot soup is that it needs, I guess first of all, it needs 3 carrots to make, and that's a lot of carrot. But it also needs it needs 3 carrots to make, but it also needs red mushrooms, and for the life of me, red mushrooms are not easy for me to find. So that makes it a limiting effect for sure. But I think for now we are in a really solid space. We have new, better foods. We have a little farm space going here. And even in this tiny little space, I'll eventually have more than enough carrots to do what I need to do. And even, you know, the carrots themselves can be eaten by themselves. So but I think that is where we're at, folks. We are... Yeah, I think we are good to go. So, as with everything, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I appreciate you all being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will hope to catch you next Thursday. Although, to be fair, got a lot going on next week. I may not be able to stream, but I will let you know in the Discord, which is there. Camera is. So, join us if you will, and I hope you have a great night.